In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to convert negative numbers to positive. If you are working in a spreadsheet and you have a column of negative values that need to become positive, here is a very quick and reliable way to do it using a simple formula. This is especially helpful when you are cleaning up financial data, adjusting imported reports, or preparing numbers for calculations where only positive values are needed. To begin, find the negative number you want to convert, and then click on an empty cell right next to it. The reason we use an empty neighboring cell is so we can keep the original value untouched while generating a positive version beside it. This makes it easier to compare the old and new numbers and helps avoid accidental changes to your source data. Once that empty cell is selected, type equals, then ABS, followed by the cell reference in parentheses. For example, if your negative number is in cell A2, you would type equals ABS open parenthesis, A2 close parenthesis, then press enter. The ABS function stands for absolute value, which means it removes the negative sign and returns the number as a positive value. So if A2 contains negative 25, the result will display as 25. After you press enter, you should see the positive version of that number appear in the cell with the formula. If it looks correct, you can use that same formula for the rest of the column instead of typing it again each time. To do that, move your cursor to the bottom right corner of the cell that contains the formula. You'll notice a small blue handle there. Hover over it until your cursor changes, then click and drag the fill handle downward through the rest of the rows where you want the formula applied. As you drag, the spreadsheet will automatically adjust the cell references for each row, which saves time and reduces errors. When you release the mouse, each negative number in that column will be converted into a positive number in the cells next to it. This method is fast, accurate, and ideal when you are working with a long list of values. That's all it takes to convert negative numbers to positive in a spreadsheet using the ABS formula. Once you get used to it, it becomes one of those simple tools that can make spreadsheet work much easier.